One moment could change everything for you, and the situation is not working for you right now. It could be one phone call, it could be one transaction, it could be one person saying yes, it could be one person saying no. Whatever that situation is, it could create the momentum point that turns everything around. I mean, the civil rights movement in the United States, everybody knows about the one moment that turned everything around. Even if there were other moments that are lesser known, the one moment that is most credited is what? Rosa Parks sitting on that bus, being told or asked to move to the back of the bus, her refusing to move to the back of the bus, her being subsequently arrested because she wouldn't move to the back of the bus. That became the turning point that blacks in the United States, led by Martin Luther King, used to create the momentum that created the civil rights movement, that created the equal rights achievement or attainment that Martin Luther King and the leadership were looking for in America at that time. That was the one moment that turned everything around. That didn't change everything. It didn't automatically become amazing just because she didn't get up out of her seat on that bus, but that was the one moment that turned everything around. So it can just be an energy. It can just be a spark in your mind. It could just be a thought. It could just be something that happens to you that you're like, oh, there's no way I'm going to let this continue to happen. It could just be that thought that happens in your mind that turns everything around for you. So you, understanding this first point, that one moment can change anything, you must remain mentally on the wavelength that no matter what is going on, all it takes is one moment to turn everything around. But you can't stay in a negative frame of mind doing it. See, if you're in a worrying mode or in a fearful mode, you're scaring away the success that may come around you. You're scaring away any possibility of luck. Where you're in a worrying mindset or you're in a fearful mindset. So you got to stay in a mindset that, like I talked about with Coach Pete Carroll of the USC Trojans football team, at least he was. Now he's with the Seattle Seahawks. But Pete Carroll used to always say, I wake up every single morning with the feeling, moment to moment, that something great is about to happen. Something amazing is about to take place. I don't know what, I don't know who, what, when, where, but something amazing is about to take place. You got to keep yourself on that wavelength at all times, even when things are not going good, because it only takes one moment. You know this, right? It only takes one moment to turn things from bad to good. It only takes one moment to turn things from good to bad. The same thing can happen in both directions, but you got to be on the wavelength that something great could happen at any given moment. I'm ready for that moment right now.